By Dr. Michael Jerryson in Ohio. He's assistant professor at Youngstown State University Philosophy and Religious Studies Department. Great to have you on the show, Dr. Michael. Now, there has been a lot of debate over the lack of the use of the term Islamic extremism at the summit. How important do you think this was really to the organizers, and what's your opinion on that?
Well, I think the very question of using Islamic extremism hits the very point of the summit, which is to engage in more of a collaborative versus combative approach to the issue of religious extremism. So I think it was a very wise choice for them to avoid using that term as much as possible.
Now, do you think, though, it's important to allow the fact that religion needs to be part of this debate, though?
Oh, absolutely. Religion needs to be part of the discussion. What I find to be sometimes a problematic approach is to think that particular religions are more susceptible to extremism than others. The Office of Justice Statistics reports that in the United States alone, we have over 260,000 hate crimes a year. The vast majority of these come from Christian groups, but we have evidence from all different religions of this. So I think it's good to avoid looking at a particular religion in this, but looking at religion in general.
Right, clearly there is that link between religion and terrorism today. Do you think that some of these actions that have come out from this summit will perhaps be useful in tackling this in terms of prevention?
I do believe so. I mean, the effort was since 2011, in fact, with the Obama administration, to strengthen connections with local communities, to promote U.S. ideals and against what they see to be extremist propaganda. I think the summit was a good movement in that direction.
However, though, we do know that this summit also had plans to kind of use strategies beyond militarism to fight this radicalization. And so do you think a counter-ideology would be useful here?
Well, yes. I mean, I think in this sense, I mean, well, we have to remember this. Groups like ISIS or ISIL are promoting ideas of Armageddon, an apocalyptic vision, in which they're seeing an ultimate battle between good versus evil, Christians against Muslims. And so by engaging in a different playing field, not looking at the combativeness, but collaborativeness, is a way of avoiding, diffusing groups like ISIS and what they're trying to do. Another big issue is the lack of religious literacy in places like the United States. We have a very lack of understanding of religions beyond our own. And I think this summit, again, is pushing things in the right direction to address these issues.
Right, good stuff there. Thanks so much for joining us. We've been speaking with Dr. Michael Jerryson from Youngstown State University.